Hello traders, welcome back to Simply Forex. Today's Wednesday, the 31st of January. Where does the time go? As always, guys, we're going to start with yesterday's trades. We're going to take a look at those. But if you stay till the end of the vid, I'm also going to give you my trade ideas for today and the important news for today as well. But let's start with yesterday. Before I do, guys, we did a podcast yesterday with peers about psychology. And if you haven't checked that out, check it out. It will help you psychologically with your trading. Yeah, it's under our podcasts. Yeah, so it's a good watch, guys. Right, yesterday's trades. I was in this pound Swiss franc. I have been in this since the end of last week. And it just goes to show you need to have patience with your trades, and trust in your analysis. Yeah, trust in your higher time frame target, trust in your analysis, and allow time for it to get there. Yeah, trading's not a quick, unless you're scalping. Sometimes trades take time to play out. And this was a perfect example. So we were selling this. So why were we selling it? Because we were in a downtrend. Okay, at this point, these highs haven't been broken, yeah, and we're getting lower lows. All right, so we're still in a downtrend. And we were seeing these, just sellers taking over. Look at these candles. These are selling candles. Buyers tried to push back. Sellers were like, don't be silly, buyers. We're in control. All right, and it pushed down and literally, hit our target. All right, and look at how it bounced off that moving average 20. All right, so like I say, believe in your analysis, believe in your target. Why was this my target? If we're in a downtrend, why was, not down here my target? Well, because this is quite a bullish move. Yeah, so once price gets up to here, I'm thinking, where do buyers want to enter this market? And buyers want to enter this market at this area of potential support here and or the moving average 20. Okay, and at that point, that is where buyers have started to come in. Whether they continue this up, who knows? We don't know. But that's why that is my target. Okay. If it starts breaking down and we see more of this, then okay, yeah, this will be my target down here. But as it stands, because of this big bullish move, this could be the start of an uptrend. So I need to think, where will buyers enter the market? And my blue line is where I think they will enter. So I was in this trade since last week, guys. All right. If we drop down to the H4, I actually entered up here was my initial trade. Okay. And I actually entered again in here. All right. And all of these trades I put in the VIP Discord. And guys, this is the last day to get 50% off the VIP Discord, where I put all of my trade signals. So it was just a case of managing this trade yesterday. Yeah, so like I say, guys, I got in up here, yeah, and then I got in here. And then it didn't really give us an opportunity to get into it again yesterday. We did get this drop down here, but these lows were holding. So even though we did see these bearish candles in here, I was a bit reluctant, to enter again. I was already in this trade for some money anyway. And then it come down, and then I've closed the entire trade. Any profit that I had left open, I have closed everything at this level. All right. Yeah, and it was it's been a good trade, guys, and a lesson in patience and believing in your analysis and believing in your target. You could have potentially gotten in here to take price down to here, stops up here. But yeah, it wasn't that particularly easy to enter yesterday. All right, but on the whole, a good trade, guys. We was also looking at pound New Zealand dollar yesterday. Okay, so if we look at the day chart, we were also looking to sell this, and it's at a really interesting level now. So we were clearly in an uptrend, yeah, and then this is weekly resistance, yeah. It's strong. if we get to a weekly resistance or weekly support level, you are going to have a reaction. How severe that reaction is, nobody knows, but you are going to have a selling reaction at a weekly resistance level, guaranteed. Yeah. Will it be selling, down to here? Yeah. Or will it be selling down to here? We don't know, but you will have a reaction. And what we've also had is a breakdown in structure. We're getting lower lows, lower highs. All right. So we're still interested in this trade today. If we look at the H4, time we're looking at the market, we were down here and we just didn't all day. It toyed with the idea of hitting our grey zone, but it just didn't yesterday. But now we are in this grey zone and I am interested in this trade right now. So we'll see how this plays out. And if I get a setup, I will put it in the VIP Discord channel. So no trade on that one yesterday, guys. And then it was Euro pairs that just shot off. Yeah, the direction was good, but they just didn't retrace. So if we look at the daily chart, you're probably thinking, didn't retrace? What are you talking about, Tom? That is, super bullish. But my point is it hit our target and then retrace. That's different because our target is a target for a reason. This is where buyers could come in. And buyers certainly come in. Okay, but we were looking to sell this because it was breaking down. Okay, retraced, and then we were looking to take it back down to these lows. If we look at the H4, guys, again, this area here. Once we're here, yeah, this area in here, anywhere in here, is nice to come lower. Okay, but as you can see yesterday, guys, it just didn't. It's just dropped. It's just dropped and hit target. Okay, and then look at price since hitting target. That is, really bullish. And we had some bad Aussie dollar CPI literally recently, in the last few hours, and that is just, giving more strength to this Euro Aussie dollar. So we just couldn't get in. No retrace here. Just come down, hit target. And it was the same with Euro Canadian dollar, guys. So if we look at the day chart, yeah, we'd seen this candle that broke out of this level and this range. Yes, we're firmly in a downtrend, and we just wanted to take it, just a little bit further down to this blue line, our target. And again, that's what happened. But it just shot down. There was no retrace, and now there's a retrace. But I'm not interested now because it's hit this target, it's hit this support level. This could be the turning point. Okay, so yeah, no retraces on the Euro pairs, so we couldn't get into them, guys, although the direction was good. So that was yesterday's trades. Let's take a look at today's trades now. Guys, if you enjoyed yesterday's analysis and enjoy receiving my trade ideas every single day, then please come join us, guys. Subscribe to the channel right now. Also smash the notification button so you receive an alert. And if everyone could please smash the like button right now, guys, it's greatly appreciated. Salamat, grazie, merci. Right, trades for Wednesday the 31st of January. Before we start, guys, if you haven't joined our trading community, then please do. There's loads of like-minded traders. You can share ideas, trades, come join it. We've got the free Discord channel. Also, guys, we've got the VIP Discord channel. And right now, we are giving you 50% off. This is the last day, guys. 50% off our VIP Discord. Check out the promotion today. Also, guys, if you would like to be coached one-on-one with myself, then drop us an email and I'll send you the details of the mentorship program. And finally, guys, if you would like to show your support and love for the channel, then you can become a Simply Forex YouTube member where there are loads of perks. Check it all out. It's all in the video description. Don't forget to join me for my live stream later on today, guys, where we are going to look at the charts and I will answer all of your questions, every single one of them. And question of the day. So question of the day, guys, is how would you describe yourself as a trader? All right. Are you, a swing trader, intraday trader, scalper? Maybe there's other ways you would describe yourself. So how would you describe yourself as a trader? Please leave your comments in the video, in the notes below this video, guys. All right, because then we can create some content for you. So yeah, let us know. Right, trades for today, guys. So I've been going on about pound levels, okay, and I still like them. Yeah, so these are weekly charts. So this weekly level is holding, you know, and we're at this weekly level, and we're in a downtrend. Yeah, we are in a downtrend and back at these highs. So I like the idea of, you know, selling some of these pound Aussie dollar, also pound Canadian dollar. You know, this is not in a downtrend, however. You know, this is in an uptrend, but it's just the fact that we're at these weekly levels, and look at those wicks we're getting. You know, we can potentially see some, you know, moves to the downside. But the one I really like, and my first trade idea for today, okay, is pound New Zealand dollar. All right, so this is my first trade idea. While we're on the weekly, let's take a look. So on the weekly, you can see we're in a similar scenario. We're in a downtrend, lower lows, but we're back at the highs. Okay, so we can expect a bit of a reaction here. If we go to the day chart now, you know, we're also at a really nice level right now. Okay, so, and day structure is breaking down. Okay, there's lots of things to like. So firstly, we were super duper nuts are we, different songs. Anyway, super overbought. Yeah, super overbought. And then we've reacted at that level. Okay, and now we're in a downtrend. We're seeing lower highs, lower lows. Okay. We've got our target here, which is the next area of support and moving average 20. You know, I always think, where can buyers come into the market? And that is what a support level is, where buyers are sitting. If we drop down to the H4, yeah, I just want to see a reaction in here. Yeah, my gray zone, nothing's changed with this trade, guys. It's just that we're getting a retrace now. So you can see price has reacted in this area before. So I want to see a bearish reaction in this gray zone, and then we can start coming lower. I'll probably take some profit here first, back at these lows, and then leave some profit to run. All right, so pound New Zealand dollar. I like other pound pairs, but pound New Zealand dollar is my favorite, and that's the first trade idea. Next, guys, we are also looking at US dollar, Canadian dollar. We have quite an eclectic mix today, like a Beatles album. Don't know where I'm going with that. So yeah, US dollar, Canadian dollar, we're looking at selling. So if we go to the day chart, as you can see, again, let's point out this weekly level. Yeah, just look at that weekly level that it's bouncing off. Yeah, there's a level through here. Look at those candles on the weekly, you know, literally at the moving average 20, right? So lots of things to like there, yeah, with a bit of room to move into. And on the day chart, yeah, we have broken daily structure. That is a big deal. Okay, so prices come up, you know, red flag. If we're not making higher highs, plus we get a very bearish reaction at those last highs, chances are we're going to have a structure break, a change of trend. And that's exactly what happens. We now have lower lows. It was confirmed yesterday with this candle. So all we're looking for now is a retrace. You know, can we get in here to take it lower? That's the only question we need to ask ourselves now. And if we go to the H4, this is not particularly a level. And let me explain. So I'm going to put this last high in. And all it is a last H4 high. If I move this left, it's not really a support and resistance level, really. I mean, there's a few places it hits, right? But why is this so important? Is because at this point, if it breaks this level, yeah, I'm not interested. Yeah, because you have had a H4 structure break, and it takes a lot to break a H4 structure. Okay, and therefore that would tell me it has room to the upside. Okay, So what we are going to do, guys, let me get rid of this blue line. What the hell is this doing here? So basically, guys, any point until here, you can enter. And you can even enter at this level to take it lower. If we drop down to the H1 now, yeah, you can see, you know, we are in a H1 downtrend. You know, we've price shot down, shot back up, come back down. And H1 and H4 are pretty similar at the moment structurally. So anywhere up until here, guys, we can start selling this pair once we get a bearish reaction. Yeah, I'll take some profit here and then look to take it lower. All right, but if it breaks this level, not interested. Okay, so US dollar, Canadian dollar, we're looking to sell that. And my last trade for today is euro yen. We were talking about this in the VIP Discord, and it's sort of materialized into a potential trade. And there's a couple of ways we can trade this. But before I show you this, guys, if I could please ask everyone to smash the like button right now, just to support the vid. And if you haven't already, guys, please subscribe to the channel. Also, don't forget, last day of 50% off our VIP Discord channel, where I put all of my trade signals. Euro yen, we're looking to buy it. Yeah, why are we looking to buy it? Well, price is in an uptrend. Yeah, it's, you know, look at all these wicks as well. It's like coming down, but it's sort of pushing up at the same time, if that makes any sense whatsoever. But we're in an uptrend. That's not in any dispute. And we've got this bullish-ish candle at the moving average 20, and it's held on to this support level. Okay, so we can potentially take price back up to these highs. If we drop down to the H4 now, you know, we're still in a H4 downtrend. So I want to point that out first and foremost. You know, we clearly are in a H4 downtrend. Okay. And secondly, if we look at the H1 chart, it's at a really nice level for buys. Yeah. Look at this level through here. It's really nice level. Yeah. For buying on the H1. You know, we're in a H1 uptrend and it's retraced. The problem we have is it's still in a H4 downtrend. So the aggressive trade would be to buy it from in here, all right? And we look to take it back up to these highs first, if not higher. Or the more conservative trade is we wait for a break of this high, because this high is the last H4 high. So price maybe does this, breaks, retest, and then we get in here somewhere to take it higher. Okay. I'm actually looking at this right now. So we've had this nice bullish H1 reaction. That's a nice reaction. And I'm just looking at the M15 now. That is still in a downtrend. Okay, so you can see this is in a downtrend. So I'm going to put an alarm in right here. And I may be interested in this trade, see how price action is going at the time, if it breaks this M15 structure. And again, I will put this trade in the VIP Discord. All right, guys. So, yeah, those are my trade ideas for today. Let's take a look at the news now. So, news for Wednesday, the 31st of January, guys, is a pretty big news day. Not lots of news, but big news today, guys. Overnight, yeah, we had that Aussie dollar week CPI data. Yeah, worse than expected, quarter on quarter and year on year. We've really seen some Aussie dollar weakness. That's probably been magnified by this manufacturing PMI coming out of China, because China and Australia have tight trading relations. So nothing but bad news for the Aussie dollar. After that, though, guys, we have got some big news coming out. First of all, in the form of employment data. So at 8:55 London GMT, we have got German unemployment change and the German unemployment rate. This combined is a 3-star rating. So must be aware of that. All of these times are London GMT. After that, guys, we have more big news. We have got CPI coming out of Germany. Yeah, so inflation, obviously still very important. So, yeah, CPI at 1 o'clock coming out of the Euro. 15 minutes later, we've got ADP non-farm employment. Again, big news, can move any US dollar pair. 130 and 131. I think that's a typo. But we've got the GDP coming out of Canada. All right. So again, big news, guys. And then before we even get to the big daddy news, we've got more news. We've got Chicago PMI, crude oil inventories, and then after that, guys, the big daddy mummy news of them all. Yeah, we've got the Fed interest rate decision. As like a lot of central banks at the moment, they're keeping the interest rate the same. So the Fed is following suit. So we shall see. They're looking to keep it at 5.5%. So the actual interest rate decision itself could obviously lead to volatility, but 30 minutes later, the real volatility is in the press conference, because you've got these news traders that are hanging on to every word that is said in that meeting, and then they will trade accordingly. So that creates volatility. All right, guys. So yeah, busy, big news day, guys. Tread carefully. Don't forget to join me for the live stream later today, 7 a.m. New York EST time. Get your questions ready. Please subscribe and like, guys, and I'll see you later.